Hello, I am Dr. Madhukar Jadhav. In previous lecture, we have seen regarding height of instrument method or collimation plane method, and also we have solved one numerical on reduction of levels or finding out the reduced level. In this lecture, we are going to study the second method called as fall method. So we will study in detail regarding this rise and fall method. So rise and fall method, it consists of determining the difference of elevation between consecutive points by comparing two successive points. Means here we have to compare two successive points and we have to find out whether there is a rise from first point or whether there is a fall from first point. Two consecutive readings we have to compare. The difference between their staff reading indicates a rise or fall according to the staff reading at the points. The reduced level is then calculated by adding rise to or subtracting fall from the reduced level of preceding point. Hence, rise or fall is equal to previous reading minus current reading. If the difference is positive, then there is a rise from first to second, and if the difference is negative, then there is a fall from first to second. After that, reduced level of any point is equal to reduced level of a preceding point plus or minus rise or fall. So if rise is there, we have to add it, and if fall is there, we have to subtract it. Comparison between collimation plane method and rise and fall method. So two columns, height of collimation system and rise and fall method or system. So first point of comparison, height of instrument method is rapid as it involves less calculations or few calculations, where in case of rise and fall method there are more number of calculations, so we can call this method as a laborious one. Second point, there is no check on the RLs of intermediate sites reading in case of height of instrument method, while there is a check on the reduced level of the intermediate points, because everywhere we are calculating rise and fall, but here we are calculating the collimation plane just at a change point, and hence there is no check on RLs of intermediate points. Third point of comparison is error in the intermediate RLs cannot be detected, and here error in the intermediate reduced levels can be detected as all the points are correlated. Fourth point of comparison, there are two checks on the accuracy of the RLs, and in case of rise and fall method there are three checks on the accuracy of the calculations or reduced levels. And the last point of comparison, this system is suitable for longitudinal leveling where more number of intermediate site readings are there, while the rise and fall method is suitable for fly leveling where there are no intermediate site readings. So this is regarding comparison between collimation plane method and rise and fall method. Now whatever the numerical which we have seen in the previous lecture, the same numerical we will solve by rise and fall method. Now whatever the columns, that is BS, IS, FS, in same way we have to fill up the columns. Only difference is that we have to find out the rise and we have to find out the falls, and then from these rise and falls we have to find out reduced levels of all points. So see, as previously we have entered all these reading depending upon the change points mentioned in the numerical. Now we have to compare respective readings. As we know, this is the first reading, second reading, third reading, fourth reading, fifth reading, sixth reading, seventh, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. So two successive readings we have to compare. So first of all these two, 0.5 minus 1.525. This reading is small, this is large. So we are getting negative value. Negative value means there is a fall. So without sign we have to write that subtraction in this column 1.025. Okay, so first we have compared, then second and third, these two we have to compare. This reading minus this reading, again we are getting negative value, so fall. Then third reading minus fourth reading, this is more, this is less, so we will get positive difference, so it is 1.165, so we have to write in rise column. So these two we have compared. Then next one, these two readings we have to compare, 0.45 minus 0.870. Now here also this is less, this is more, so we are getting negative value, so this is 0.42, this is again fall. Then next we have to compare these two readings, 1.85 minus 2.585. Again this reading is more, this is less, so we are getting negative value, so 0.735 is the fall. Then we have to compare these two readings, this is more, this is less, so we are getting positive value, so there will be a rise. Then we have to compare the next two pair, 1.71 and 2.85. So this is less, this is more, so negative sign means we are getting the fall. And lastly we have to compare these two rings, 3.41 and 3.855. so again there is a fall, so we have to enter the fall in this way. So we have calculated rise, we have calculated the fall, and then for check we have to take the addition of backside reading, addition of foresight reading, addition of rise and the addition of falls. So for backside reading the summation is coming 6.215. For foresight reading the summation is coming 8.560. For rise the summation is coming 2.040, and for fall the summation is coming 4.385. And then we have to go for the arithmetic check, that is summation of BS minus summation of FS is equal to summation of rise minus summation of fall is equal to last reduced level minus first reduced level. So substituting the values over here, here and here, we have to take the subtraction of these two, then subtraction of these two and the subtraction of the last RL and first RL. So for this we are getting minus 2.345, for the second we are getting again minus 2.345, and for the last we are getting minus 2.345. So all these three differences are same, means whatever the ring we have entered and whatever the reduced level we have calculated, that are correct one. So in this way we can find out the reduced level either by collimation plane method or by rise and fall method. In all the civil engineering projects, maybe road project, maybe railway project, maybe construction of dam and other important civil engineering project, this leveling is very important, and by leveling we have to find out reduced levels by any one of the method which we have studied. So this is about this rise and fall method. Thank you.